Whether the reason is self-defense or recreation, more women are using guns and are carrying them.
As News 25's Mark Strauss reports, one local woman has even gotten into the business of selling guns.
Debbie Cook is practicing her marksmanship. Cook first picked up a gun 14 years ago when she was talked into joining her husband and her son shoot at targets on their rural property. But it was another event that convinced Debbie she needed to have her own gun and learn how to use it.
One night I was home alone. We lived in the country. Someone tried to break in the house, and we lived about 30 minutes from the sheriff. At that time, I did not have a gun. It was a terrifying experience, and it made me realize if something were to happen, what would I do?
Cook decided she didn't want to wind up a victim. It's one of the primary reasons women are among the fastest growing groups of gun owners. Now, she doesn't just own her Walther P22, she owns several guns. And every month she frequently makes the 40-minute drive from her home in Lakin to practice at an indoor shooting range in Peoria. What makes the facility unique is that it's owned by a woman.
It grew by word of mouth as much as anything else, and extremely successful as far as I'm concerned.
Melody Zhang opened American Firearms and Ammo 2.5 years ago. She started with about 50 regular customers, but that's since grown to over 500. And she says about 1/5 of them are women.
Some women are more comfortable learning from another woman. We've trained NRA instructors here, I am one of them, and try to get in there on a one-on-one and just get her feeling very, very comfortable with it. Shooting a caliber that's not a high caliber so that it's, the experience is just the most enjoyable experience she could have, her first experience.
According to a Gallup poll conducted late last year, 43% of women report household gun ownership. That's up 1/3 from 2009. And the poll also found that 23% of women, almost 1/4, personally own a firearm. And when several women get together at the range, this serious business that was originally triggered by concerns over self-defense often turns into a social activity.
And it's fun to meet other people that are interested in what you're doing, and just seeing what they're shooting and what their experiences are, and you can learn a lot.
Very often, when you're in the range, you'll have one woman say, well, this is the gun that I have. Would you like to shoot it?
But Zhang also knows that many women are still afraid of picking up a gun. She says they shouldn't be.
It's actually less dangerous than getting behind the wheel of a car. If you learn the safety elements, the danger is taken out of it.
And it appears from recent trends that a growing number of women agree. In Peoria, I'm Mark Strauss.